Alright guys, good evening. And it is indeed Friday, August 8th, 2025, 6:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And well, I made a little post today giving a channel update, and I said from now on in my videos and live streams and whatever, I'm going to be saying the proper time zone, not Eastern Canadian time. It's going to be, for example, now it's Eastern Daylight Time. And in a couple of months, it's going to be Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So just a little bit of change I'm making when it comes to putting timestamps and whatnot. But yeah, indeed, Friday we made it, and we are indeed in Île-Perrot right now, just off of Sainte-Anne de Bellevue here. And well, if you don't know where Île-Perrot is, if you have access to a map, check it out. It's just past Sainte-Anne de Bellevue, sort of west of Montreal. And this is Grand Boulevard and First Avenue, as you can see here. And I was just in this store here, Surplus Tech, which was suggested to me by Jack Casey, aka a bass guy who lives in Sainte-Anne de Bellevue. And he suggested going there and taking a look around, which I just did. There's a CSX freight train. Can't see it, but it's there. But anyways, for this live stream, we're going to walk to Sainte-Anne de Bellevue across the bridge here. And I checked on the map before I started live stream, and apparently here on First Avenue, if we walk down a bit, this is where the path will be leading to the bridge. So I'll check the message board here in a minute, the chat board. So again, we're in Île-Perrot right now to start off the live stream, and maybe I'll continue to live stream even when I get on the 211 or whatever bus is there. Who knows? Maybe this will be maybe at least an hour live stream. We'll see. Haven't done a long live stream in a while, so I took the EXO train here, the Vaudreuil line, to Île-Perrot station, which is just past there a bit. So yeah, this is, like I said, not in the city. This is outside of actually the island of Montreal, but if you ever want to escape from the city, these are places that you can come to that are accessible by public transit. So check the chat board here. So we got SHMI here, Schmigag, CYUL fan here, Vince and Emo, operator. We got Evan Gold Transit, Johnny STM. Fred is here. Fred, we're pretty close actually to the Ontario border. Cornwall, of course, is in Ontario, so Ontario is just to the west of us. We got Quebec Buff here. How's it going, Quebec Buff? He's going to be in this area tomorrow for the Pincore Fire Parade. He's actually going to be in the parade with a buddy of his, Ryan. Yeah, Johnny STM's here. Trains and More. So Trains and More went to the Titanic Museum. I think we used to have one here in Montreal, or they at least came here. I'm going to go on the other side here so it's a bit safer. Yeah, I could take the 212 minibus. The only thing is it's a really bouncy ride, so it may not be the best to do a live stream on, but we'll see. But either way, hey, we can at least walk through Sainte-Anne de Bellevue, which is always a treat. Hey, what's up, window? So Johnny says Cornwall from Île-Perrot is about 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah. And the Ontario border isn't that far from where we are, the Quebec-Ontario border. So here's Sagala, Monte Sagala. So we're going to turn left here. And yeah, just like Google Maps said, there's the trail leading to the bridge, which will lead us into Sainte-Anne de Bellevue, just to the north of here, I want to say, more or less. Hey, what's up, Benito? So Benito is in the Rimouski, the Saguenay-Lac-Saint-Jean region, sort of around there. eastern, east of Montreal. What's up, Natster? Yeah, there is a train that goes to Cornwall. Well, it's the train that goes to Toronto, I believe. I think it's the same train as a stop in Cornwall, I believe. So hopefully we'll see a train or two, at least from the bridge here. So trains and more. What did you ask? I didn't see anything. You mentioned you went to the Titanic Museum, so yeah, I was saying I think we had one here for a while, or it was a temporary museum exhibit somewhere years ago. I took the EXO train line, Vaudreuil. So this bridge is going to take us, like I said, right into Sainte-Anne de Bellevue, which is the island of Montreal. Yeah, so guys, for the drone, Fred was asking about the drone. So the drone right now is in the repair shop. They got it. They haven't sent me yet an estimate of the cost of the repair, but it's apparently in Mississauga. So hopefully it's not too expensive. We'll see, but they did receive it, so it is in the repair shop. No, there's no Bixies here, operator. I wish there was. I wish there was Bixies in Sainte-Anne de Bellevue or here in Île-Perrot. That would be nice. They do have them in Pierrefonds, though. Let's see if we either get to St. Anne's in 30 minutes or an hour. Well, the walk from here to St. Anne's is probably not even 20 minutes. It's a pretty, well, it's not super short, but it's not a very long walk from where we are to Sainte-Anne de Bellevue. Like I said, maybe 20 minutes. Now, to walk to the actual terminus, McDonald terminus, where the buses are, I'm not sure how long that will take. That could be maybe up to an hour. Hey, Global Gaming. Pincourt to Sainte-Anne de Bellevue. Yeah, and this here that we're on right now is a bike path and a pedestrian path, so there's part of the St. Lawrence River. All right, Johnny, no problem. So this is facing towards the east, by the way, more or less. Somebody sent a sticker. I can't see. Thought I saw a sticker. Somebody sent a sticker. So here's like it's like a little island sticking out. Nah, I'm not going to the airport tonight. I think operators may be playing a video game or something. So maybe we'll see a plane going by. So operators checking flights that are nearby, taking off or landing. Well, we may see one or two. Yeah, very nice day, Fred. I don't know, I assume where you are, there's also this haze, this wildfire smoke from the fires out west in the prairies. It's been a big problem in the area lately. All these wildfires. It's funny, we don't have any wildfires here in Quebec, but the ones from out west are blowing some smoke to our area here, so. Not sure trains when I'll do that. Eventually, hopefully. So over here, so hazy it's hard to see, but down there's I believe Oka, the Oka Mountains. But that's all wildfire smoke. So there's Sainte-Anne de Bellevue coming into view. You'll get a better view of it here in a moment. Oh, there's a Via Rail train, guys. So that one's probably going to Ottawa. That looks like an Ottawa train. Hey, Jay Sonic, how's it, buddy? Hey, St. Nick. Yeah, I'll see if we see any planes. It's so smoggy, it's hard to see, but maybe we will see one or two. Trudeau Airport's around that way. Oh, there's a megabus, guys. Megabus, double-decker, going to Toronto. There you go. Nice catch. I don't know if Aladdin's here. Aladdin likes those buses. Hey, legend. All right, thanks for joining, St. Nick. Have a good night. So here's Sainte-Anne de Bellevue. Well, here, this is all Sainte-Anne de Bellevue. And there's the water tower. There's, can't really see it that well, but John Abbott College is right there. Yeah, all in one video. Yeah, I don't see any, I don't hear any planes, I don't see any, even in the distance. So we'll probably walk, maybe we'll take the boardwalk to the terminus. So we'll get a nice view of the water. By the way, guys, so yeah, Global Gaming is going to start Sec 3 on September 2nd, so good for you. Enjoy. So yeah, what was I saying here? Yeah, so basically, to get here tonight, I bought a weekend pass, an all modes weekend pass. So that was $16.50, but that is good from 4 p.m. today until I think 5 a.m. Monday. And that covers all forms of transit, in A, B, C, and D zones. So pretty much that's a pretty good deal. So if you ever want to get a weekend transit pass and, you know, just explore different suburbs outside of Montreal, it's probably the best option. Hey, what's up, Jordan? So yeah, we're pretty much officially in Montreal right now. So there's where we came from, Île-Perrot. I'll take a moment here to show you guys. There's Sainte-Anne de Bellevue. If you guys watched my drone video when I was filming the drone shots of Sainte-Anne de Bellevue, this is where I took the drone off from. Right here, this is where I took off and landed. I got some really nice aerial shots of Sainte-Anne de Bellevue. So we got the EXO commuter train coming, guys. Stay here for a minute. Actually, he's parked at Sainte-Anne de Bellevue train station. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's right there at Sainte-Anne de Bellevue station. Yeah, the drone is in the repair shop, Benito. They officially received the drone. The drone was received at the DJI repair shop in Mississauga, Ontario. It got there today. They're gonna send me a quote or let me know how much it is to fix it, and hopefully it's not too expensive, and hopefully I'll have it back by next weekend. Yeah, the drone right now, if you haven't heard, fortunately the drone hit a tree on Mount Royal this past week. It's trying to get a nice video where Beaver Lake is. I was trying to get a nice video of some, you know, the mountain trees over Beaver Lake. As soon as I took off, I thought I was clear. I was under a tree, but I was taking off sort of away from the tree. But I didn't realize that the tree stuck out beyond my viewpoint, and then the drone hit the tree branch and tumbled down, and the camera and the gimbal separated, snapped off. And yeah, so right away the next day I sent it to the DJI repair shop. You fill out a thing online. So there's the train, guys. There's the Vaudreuil. I don't know if that's going to Hudson or not. There's the train. So yeah, there's probably quite a few flights right now. I don't know if we'll see any. We'll keep an eye on the skies, so to speak. Hey, salut, LOL. How's it going? So let's see if we can see anything in the sky. We're under the bridge now, so can't really see much. I think I hear a plane. I definitely hear one. Yeah, so the Hudson train, Monday to Friday, basically there's a train, I think 2 or 3 times a day, only Monday to Friday that goes to Hudson. And I think in the morning, so in the morning there's, I think, a couple that come here, and in the afternoon there's a couple that go to Hudson. I thought that was a $20 bill for a second, just a leaf. So yeah, basically in the morning there's, from Monday to Friday, there's a few trains from Hudson into Montreal in the morning rush hour. Then the evening or afternoon rush hour, there's a couple of trains going from Montreal to Hudson. This is pretty interesting. This is a self-cleaning bathroom in there. I went in there a few times. It's not perfect. I mean, there's still, I think it definitely still needs some human attention. Hey, there's the 212, guys, right there. 212 minibus. Yeah, man. So that bus there, as you can see, is a minibus. That's because the streets here in Sainte-Anne de Bellevue are so narrow. And I think this is the only route The only STM Montreal route that has a minibus. Usually those are reserved for like paratransit. So if you want to experience a mini bus ride, this is the place to go. Oh, cool. So Jordan has a new YouTube channel. I'll check that out. Yeah, pretty much we landed here, Benito. We came from the bridge. And we're on the ground now. That's cool, LOL. That's a good thing to set a goal for, you know, getting healthier. This is cool. It tells you it's a fish and chips place, looks like. It tells you the different types of knots or bows. So we're on Rue Sainte-Anne right now, and we're walking east. There's another 212 bus, by the way, going in the west direction. So I think at any given time, or at least during rush hour, there's probably 2 buses running at once. And you can tell, very old town, very old buildings. So the 211 does go to Sainte-Anne de Bellevue, but that's at the terminus. So where the main terminus is, that's where the 211 stops. That's where we're walking towards now. And then you get the 212 to go through the actual town. So the 211 basically drops you at the edge of town, and then the 212 brings you through the town. Now there is a night bus that goes through Sainte-Anne de Bellevue, and the night bus is always a regular length one. But I think for the night bus they use the bigger streets, like this one here. So they're able to use a bigger regular Nova bus LFS. Oh, cool, J-Sonic. Yeah, I'll get some more train videos. Don't forget, I do have a train playlist. So if you guys want to check that out, I have a train playlist. Thanks, Fred. I don't know, Fred, when was the last time you were in Montreal? Maybe I'll have to run, maybe I'll meet up with you someday when you come here. And I definitely am planning to visit Cornwall eventually, because it's not too far from here. As I mentioned earlier, there is the train, the Via Rail train that goes there, as well as the bus. So yeah, what's interesting about this street here, so this eventually goes on to Lakeshore. And if you follow Lakeshore, if you were to look on the map and follow Lakeshore, it eventually turns into like different sections with different names. But if you look on a map at Lakeshore Boulevard, that street technically does change names, but eventually goes all the way to the eastern part of Montreal. And what's really interesting, if you look at Gwen Boulevard, which ironically this street does turn into eventually, this turns into Senville Boulevard to our west, curves up into Pierrefonds, then turns into Gwen Boulevard. Gwen Boulevard goes all the way into the eastern tip of Montreal, and I think it's the longest street in Montreal. If you look at a map of Gwen Boulevard, it goes all the way to eastern Montreal, and then eventually, if you really think about it, it's one big huge street. It's like a big circle. Lakeshore Boulevard turns into like Notre Dame Street, if you want to think of that, sort of, or LaSalle Boulevard goes into LaSalle Boulevard. Yeah, I think you can argue, well, probably if you look at the map, it probably ends at LaSalle Boulevard, maybe right where Verdun is. But if you follow LaSalle Boulevard, basically leads all the way to here, Lakeshore, and then becomes Sainte-Anne de Bellevue Boulevard. Then that turns into Senville Road, goes all the way, wraps around into Pierrefonds, and turns into Gwen Boulevard, and Gwen Boulevard goes all the way to the east end. Can't really explain it well without looking at a map, but if you look at a map, you'll see. Hey, what's up, Numu? Welcome back. Oh, we got a plane, guys. I hear it. There's one there. There's one right there, guys. Can you see it through the smog? Maybe that's the one operator. That might be it right there. But look at the sun, look how hazy it is. So Sonic took the 411 recently. 11's running right now. It might be, I think it's past the service schedule. I think that bus only runs during the rush hours. No, I haven't heard about that global gaming. I don't really follow Toronto Transit much. So we're right now on Rue Sainte-Anne or Sainte-Anne Street. What street corner are we at? Let me check here. Can't see the sign. Now, by the way, guys, they're redoing the whole section of boardwalk here. If you remember, during the floods, the water was coming right up and damaged a large chunk of the boardwalk. But they're rebuilding that. Can't see a street sign here. We'll check the next one. I think the Couche-Tard's coming up here. So we're walking east, if you're wondering. I don't even know if the night bus comes on this street anymore. The STM night bus. I'm going to be probably at McDonald Terminus maybe in 20 minutes. So this is Lalonde Street. There's the Couche-Tard guys right there. Famous Couche-Tard here in Sainte-Anne de Bellevue. So Lalonde, Lalonde, Lalonde Street right there. Lalonde. Technically, I don't know why they call this street. Oh, we got another plane there, operator. I don't know if you're keeping track, but there's one there. Another one. We're very close to John Abbott College. We're gonna be arriving there. As soon as we get to the terminus, you'll see it. So I don't know where the night bus is that usually runs through here. I don't know if they moved the route. I don't think so. There used to be a stop right here. These are EXO buses, by the way, that go towards Île-Perrot, where we just were, Vaudreuil. But there's the Couche-Tard. Yeah, Lalonde is with an R. This one is with an L. Lalonde. So there's a little bit of history of this area. Yeah, I'll probably be taking the 211. Be nice to get the 200, which goes to Terminus, Fairview Terminus. But I don't know if it's running anymore. Oh, that's cool, Numu. So we might see another plane going by here. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on the view. We saw a couple at least. So thanks, operator, for the information. This used to be the marina store, where they would fix the boats and give you service for the boats and whatnot and provide you with boating supplies. That closed down, it looks like. But yeah, that used to be the marina. This is La Marche, Rue La Marche. And again, we're on Rue Sainte-Anne. So you see Sainte-Anne de Bellevue, a lot of hills and steep streets. Because as you go inland, it gets higher, the ground, which is pretty cool. And there's where the marina used to be, right here. All here was part of the marina, and there was boats that I guess they would fix here. And I remember during the flood, guys, the water was like right up to here when we had the big flooding in the West Island many years ago. If you go to my videos, I think the water was right up to that door, or probably a little higher, probably halfway, just maybe under halfway where the door is. Halfway up the door, a little bit less. So here's another cool place. This is like a thrift shop. They have like used stuff in there. They have books. It's a bookstore. This is a Desso Pizza. Very good place. I love the pizza there. Had it a few times. Oh, cool. So you're going to make a new channel too. Hey, what's up, Brandon? Brandon here just in time. Yeah, there's some ceiling fans in there. Can't see it now because of the light and the reflection, and inside it's like shades. But I do have a video here. If you check my ceiling fan playlist, you'll see it. There is some ceiling fans on there inside that store. So hopefully you're doing well, Brandon. So like I said, we should be taking the 211 bus. But if the 200 is still running, I might take that. Because every time I come here, I usually take the 211. I might take the 200 for a change, which goes to Fairview. Yeah, I probably missed it. I did hear it, but I missed it. Hey, we got Bigfoot's Malchungus. So Bigfoot's Malchungus, aka Pinhead. Oh, there's a plane, guys. It's going that way. Do you guys see it? I don't know what one that is. Looks like it just took off, and it's a pretty large plane. That's a big one. So Bigfoot Malchungus, aka Pinhead, huge bus fan. He got up extra early today. He tried to get, what was it, a 2008 Nova Bus LFS on the 401 route. Which, the 401 route, I forget the name of it, but it's here in the West Island. He got up early just to get that 2008 bus, and he gets there and turns out it's, what, a 2010 Nova Bus, which isn't really his thing. But I think he ended up taking some other buses later in the day, he mentioned. So he kind of got at least some enjoyment. And he's going to try again Monday to get that 2008 Nova Bus on the 401 route. So that was a 777 we just saw. Hey Sparks, how's it going? Brandon just came back from vacation from Northern Ontario. Cool. I'm going to cross over here carefully. So, I don't know, Bigfoot, do you know if the 200 is running right now? I don't know if it is or not. I want to try to catch that. I know it cuts off at a certain time, but it'd be cool to take that bus to Fairview. Something different. Oh, so that was an A330 we just saw, 343. Okay, so we have another one about to pass here. Maple Street's coming up. Oh, so that was the 777 we saw earlier, and now there's an A330 about to pass apparently. So probably get a better view as we get closer to the terminus because it's more wide open, the viewing area. So 8-9 minutes there is a bus. So if we hurry up, we can get the 200. I don't know where that night bus is that used to pass through this area. It used to be the night bus that would pass on the street and then turn. Used to start at the train station, Sainte-Anne de Bellevue train station. And we'd go through the main street here. I don't know where that bus is now, unless they rerouted it. Yeah, I think we'll make it to the 200, guys. Gotta really hurry. There's a wasp nest on that window there. That's pretty cool. I think, yeah, Maple's here. Coming up to Maple now. Yeah, so it's the 354 night bus, but I don't see any stops. I don't see any stops unless they change the route. Oh, there's a minibus. So EXO does use minibuses. EXO uses minibuses like that. Yeah, that's right, Sparks. I started the live stream in Sainte-Anne, in Île-Perrot. Walked across the bridge. Here's Maple Street, guys, right here. This is Maple. So we are going to make it to the 200. I wonder which bus we're going to get, though. So I'll probably keep the live stream going when we get on the bus, guys. Hey, what's up, Damien? How's it going? Damien is in PEI, Prince Edward Island. Yeah, I don't see the stop, but I remember it used to be there, and then it would turn on Maple onto the highway. So I don't know, maybe I missed it, or they're redoing the signs. Here's a really nice area just to come sit and relax by the water. So another plane took off. We may see them on our way to the 200. So here's part of John Abbott College here. This is one of the buildings that probably are abandoned, as you can see, falling apart. Probably will be demolished. So as you can see, it's becoming a better field of view here. Gotta hustle a little here. Don't see any planes from here. I hear one. Oh, there's one there. Smaller one. I'm trying to catch it here on the camera. Where is it? There's somewhere. Hey, what's it up, Builder Cat? Yeah, so Bigfoot Malchungus, he's going to be going to Vanier College. And guess what bus you'll be taking? His favorite. Probably daily, the 411. And if you don't know the 411 route, well, it's his favorite route. And it is a nice route, I must admit. Of course, is a route that starts at Lino Gru and goes all the way here to John Abbott College. Yeah, John Abbott College, not Vanier. Vanier's near du Collège. Oh, there. We got a nice plane here, guys. There's a beautiful one. Yeah, man. Nice way to end the plane spotting. That's the A330 that operator was mentioning. All right, so yeah, went right over me. All right, guys, so yeah, there's John Abbott College. This is the main campus. Very green, luscious greenery. Good choice, Pinhead. Do you know what kind of bus we're getting, Pinhead? Because Pinhead has an app, I think it's called Transy, and it predicts which routes are going to use which buses. You gotta hurry up here because the 200 stop is a little bit further than the 211. I think that might actually be the bus over there in the distance. There's another minibus for the 212 route. So guys, I'm using the virtual ticket, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. I may have to pause the live stream when I board the bus. I don't know. Okay, that's okay, the 200 stop is right here, I think, so hasn't arrived yet. So we're getting a 2020 hybrid. There's another plane coming now. Oh, there's one. That's probably the one. Focus. Yeah, it doesn't focus that great sometimes, the live streams. So we got some clones here. All right, so here's the 200 stop. Yeah, there's the bus. So it's going to be a 2020 Nova bus LFS hybrid 40-153. Yeah, you're right, Sparks. It is sort of like the back rooms. I love these big willow trees here. All right, so it's a nice, really nice place though. I like it here. Well, the back rooms aren't necessarily bad, right? They're adventurous and mysterious. So I think they're going to be replacing this system here, guys. See all these, you see these screens. I remember when I first started my YouTube channel 10 years ago. I think a year or two later these came out. And it was a big deal. I remember how exciting it was to see these. Oh, there we go, guys. There's the 200 now. And there, Pinhead, before we get on the bus. There it is, buddy, the 411. By the way, the 419 is a nice route too. It goes through the Eco Museum. All right, let's see if it's going to work, guys, the transit pass. Let's see this. Hang on. Oh man, it worked. It worked. I didn't have to cut the live stream. You actually were the transit ticket, guys. Should we go in the back, or I'll sit here because they have the emblem on the window, blocks the view. So I think I made history, guys. I think I'm the first live stream that ever used a virtual ticket while live streaming on the same device. I think we just made history, guys. That was pretty cool. Sainte-Anne de Fairview en direction est. Prochain arrêt, Lakeshore, numéro 2846. Yeah, so this is. So this is going to take us right to Fairview. I think it's a few stops. This isn't really an express bus, but well, at least we got to see at least 5 or 6 planes, so hey, what's up, legend? Yeah, the signal's probably not great out here in the middle of the West Island. As long as it doesn't mess my voice up like that time I took the Mont Saint Hilaire train ride. So when I get to Fairview, see if we can get another bus to Copra too. Maybe Pinhead and friends can help us out. See if there's any nice buses to take. Prochain arrêt, Lakeshore, Caisse. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant. Yeah, the 200 is, it's not short, it's not an express bus, but yeah, I can get the 470. Prochain arrêt, Lakeshore, Churchill. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant. Yeah, the signal out here is probably not the greatest. There's the, what is this, the yacht club. So we're in Baie d'Urfé now.
Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Yeah, you think
Prochain
they're...
arrêt. Lakeshore, Monument. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll keep a couple of 2007s in service going into next year. Yeah, so basically we're on the 411 route right now. At least till we get to... What street is it? Des Sources? No. St. Charles, I think, is when this bus turns. So the 405, the 411, the 211, all very similar bus routes in general. Hey, Aladdin. Yeah, I wonder what how's going to happen to our Arctics. Are we going to get more articulated buses? Or are they going to get new ones? Or so Benito, you're tracking me on Transit Tracker, maybe. Oh no, I don't have it on the Transit Tracker because I can't turn it on when I'm live streaming. But you can at least see the bus on the app.
Prochain arrêt. Lakeshore, Sainte-Anne. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Yeah, I figured it went up St. Charles. No, Aladdin, we're on Lakeshore Boulevard. Aladdin, I was looking for you earlier in the stream because we saw a megabus. A megabus went by. So if you missed it, it's probably like 10 minutes into the live stream. When I'm walking across the bridge from Île-Perrot into Sainte-Anne de Bellevue, there's a megabus.
Prochain arrêt. Lakeshore. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
All right, enjoy, Benito. What are you going to have, some burritos? What I'm going to do, Pinhead, I'm going to turn you blue just so I know which one is the real you. So, I haven't had any moderators on my chat for months. So I turned you blue, Pinhead, so I know it's really you.
Prochain arrêt. Lakeshore, Adeline. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Yeah, no problem, Aladdin. Sounds fun.
Prochain arrêt. Lakeshore, Wilson. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
So Benito, I turned you blue too. Yeah, we're on Lakeshore Boulevard now. Lakeshore and Wilson.
Prochain arrêt. Lakeshore, Magnolia. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
So yeah, I've met Bigfoot now Chungus in real life. I met Aladdin in real life. I met Operator in real life. He was on the special night train during the all-night festival. He was on the train that night. I ran into him. Yeah, I'm gonna stream till Coatner too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Kitchener next year because my budget right now isn't really the greatest. But probably next year I'll go out. Maybe I'll do like a nice Kitchener, Toronto trip. Yeah, I met Brandon as well. Brandon I met. Yeah, we're on the 211.
Prochain arrêt. Beaconsfield, Fairview. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
I'll turn you to operator. I'll turn you blue as well, in case there's an impersonator. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get the S26, or I might just wait for the S27. Oh no, sorry, I think I'll wait for the S27. I don't know. We'll see.
Prochain arrêt. Beaconsfield, Malvison. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
So there's, whoops. See, it's easy now when you guys are blue. You guys can even get rid of the impersonators.
Beaconsfield, Woodland.
Yeah, we're on Beaconsfield now, coming up to Woodland. Yeah, I might go to the parade tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of cool pictures. Congratulations.
Prochain arrêt. Beaconsfield, Sainte-Anne.
I wonder who the impersonator is. Maybe it's Skinfleck or something. Maybe Skinfleck, or maybe, who knows. I know he likes to pull pranks like that. He likes to prank people. Hey, what's up, Sainte-Anne?
Prochain arrêt. Beaconsfield, Legault.
Yeah, I'll make you a moderator, builder, cat, sure. Yeah, we're on the 200, but we're passing through the 211 stops. Also, 411 stops as well, I believe. No, Bigfoot, we're not passing through 411. We have 200, 211, and 405 stops here. I think the 411 changes routes here. Deviates.
Prochain arrêt. Beaconsfield, Legault.
Yeah, I saw a lot of great pictures. Okay, so the 411 is on the highway right around this area. On Morgan. Oh yeah, 411 turned on Morgan, I forgot. I haven't taken that bus in so long. It's basically the same as the night route, I guess. That portion.
Beaconsfield, Arrow. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Yeah, 200 is a nice route. Oh, there's another plane I just saw in the distance.
Prochain arrêt. Beaconsfield, Shore. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Yeah, right now the S25 is too pricey. Yeah, there's different options, eh, Johnny? So, so yeah, Aladdin, I'm with Fido.
Est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Very scenic bus ride. All these West Island buses are really scenic. Gotta love them.
Prochain arrêt, Beaconsfield, Eagles. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Oh, I think Legend is maybe an impersonator. Is that a fake Aladdin?
Prochain arrêt, Beaconsfield, East Eagle.
Is that a fake Aladdin? There's a 2002 bus active? Probably not here.
Prochain arrêt, Beaconsfield, Kenwood. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Oh, I think I accidentally timed out the real Aladdin, guys. Well, thankfully it's only for 30 minutes. It's not permanent. Whoops.
Prochain arrêt, Saint-Charles, Beaconsfield.
Yeah, I thought it was a fake Aladdin. It was the real one.
Prochain arrêt, Gare, Beaconsfield. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
Yeah, it happens every so often. There's impersonators, trolls. Yeah, I'm thinking of taking 470. Show you guys here. Hey, what's up, How? How's it going, buddy? Oh, there's the 411 stop there. Yeah, you're right, George. A lot of the streets are pretty bumpy. It's worse than downtown Montreal, trust me. The West Island's a lot better in terms of roads. So how's on the 165? So we're on St. Charles Street in Beaconsfield. Yeah, I remember that, LOL. Yeah, which is weird because I can't. I know, like, to make an alt YouTube. To make an alt YouTube account, from what I've heard, it blocks you after a certain amount of times. You have to provide a phone number, and because it detects suspicious activity. So I don't know what's going on there. Or maybe it's just somebody that has a VPN. What do you call it? Virtual private network. It's like the IP address is different each time. Who knows? Nah, I'm probably gonna take buses because I know I got a lot of requests recently to do live streams on buses, and it's rare that I do. So it's going to be an all bus live stream probably. I'm probably going to take the 470. I'll do another live stream on the train though eventually, so don't worry about that. Hey, Jay Sonic, look at this. Yeah, Sonic. Yeah, I could try to do that. Yeah, I know the lineup at Fairview is pretty big for the 470. I can always wait for the next one. One thing I hate. Whoops. Hey, what's up, music stage? One thing I hate about bus rides is when it's crowded and packed like a sardine. I've always hated that. I never liked standing on buses. There's another plane that just took off. Yeah, there's a Sonic burger shop. Never tried it. Where is the plane? I just saw it. There it is. Nah, that would take a while. I don't think there's one bus route that does all of them. But if we get the 470, we'll be able to see a couple of them. There's the 200, 217, and the 382. I don't know if you ever took that bus, Pinhead. 382. We're on the 200.
Terminus, André Brunet.
Yeah, I think some of the new buses are going to be LFS, long range electric.
Prochain arrêt, terminus, Scenic.
I remember many years ago there was a big, huge dome here. It was like a big inflatable dome, and you could do mini putt in it. It was like a golf dome. So we're in Point Claire right now. Yeah, it used to be here. It was a big dome, big golf dome. It used to have like mini putt and stuff. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure, LOL. Oh, there's a 2020. There's a 203 route.
Prochain arrêt, terminus, numéro 300.
Yeah, the 203 is a nice route.
Prochain arrêt, terminus, Alcester.
Hey, if the bus passes by, sure, why not? Maybe you'll get to be in the live stream. That would be cool. So you live right around here, Music Stage. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Prochain arrêt, terminus, Île-Perrot.
All right, we're getting closer to Fairview. That was a big bump. So I haven't seen any more impersonators or trolls.
Prochain arrêt, terminus, Saint-Jean.
Alright, here's Saint Jean Boulevard. So I think Bigfoot Malchumbus was just here. He was here earlier today, this area.
Saint-Jean, Holiday.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know why some routes are the way they are. Weird. Oh, okay. I get it. Music stage. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty good timing. Yeah, pretty long traffic light, this one. Yeah, pretty cool street name, Holiday. Yeah, good question. It's been a while since I did a night route.
Prochaine arrêt, Saint-Jean, montée sur la claire. Cet arrêt est non accessible aux personnes en fauteuil roulant.
I should do one soon. Oh, the REM tracks, guys. Here's the REM. Here's the REM tracks. Facing east. Pretty cool name. Oh, that's cool. I think they do that often, Pinhead?
Prochaine arrêt, Rincon, place Frontenac.
Oh, is it good? Sonic? Never tried it. Oh, it's a pretty fast ride. Hey, what's up, Gene? I think it's sort of in the southwest corner of Fairview Shopping Center. I think the walk between the station and Fairview is maybe like 5 minutes.
Prochain arrêt, terminus Fairview.
Yeah, I made everybody blue so I know if there's any impersonators, I'll know who the real person is. So it's easier for me to see. Yeah, so I guess the bus couldn't turn left here on the street here, I think Brunswick. So I had to do like a big loop. Only do right turns. I guess when you put them in timeout, depending on the time you choose, that's how long they're timed out for. And I think if you remove someone from the channel, that's like permanent until you go into the settings, the community settings, and unban them. There we are, guys, almost at Fairview.
Terminus. N'oubliez pas vos effets personnels. Merci d'avoir voyagé avec la STM.
Brandon, are you still there? I don't know if Brandon's still here. We got ceiling fans in there. So definitely there's no shortage of bus routes here to choose. Brandon, here you go, buddy. This one's for you. I think there used to be more fans in this one. But there you go. Ceiling fan. It's been here for ages, this one. I remember there was a sign here once outside. It used to be, where was it? I think it used to be here. It was from 1997. It was here for decades. It was a sign from 1997. I could put you in a timeout, Johnny, just to test it out. Hang on. So Sunjeeb is okay. He's a regular chatter. Yeah, nice ceiling fan, isn't it? Yeah, Johnny, I have to remove you as a mod and then time you out if you want to see. Whoops, wrong button. So Johnny's curious what happens during a timeout. So gives me a choice: 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or 24 hours. We'll do 10 seconds. Wait, guys, is that the real Elton? Somebody check his channel. Just click on the channel. Hang on. No, it's not the real one. I guess always check to see if it's the real person. Unless it's like a really stupid comment and you know right away it's fake. Yeah, it was not the real Alton, guys. Sorry about that. If you're unsure, just go to their channel and you'll see what they have on it. There's the 202. 202 is another nice route. Goes right to Du Collège. Anyone want to check when the 470 is coming towards Cooper 2? Yeah, I'm at the 470 stop right now. So it's the 470 direction east. So we're only a few minutes away. All right, not too bad. So we got 33-832. So 2013 articulated Nova bus. I could be wrong, but I think here at Fairview you're able to board the bus from the back, just like the metro stations. Pretty sure, from what I remember. So where did you want me to sit, Pinhead? I forgot. The double seat. The double seat. Hey, what's up, Montreal? Interesting things. Yeah, fake skin flick. The double seat at the rearmost door. Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Hopefully it's empty. Might be occupied by the time he gets here. We'll see though. If not, do you have a second choice or? So Montreal interesting things is at fire station 16 in the plateau. $14 minutes? I don't know if that's going to be... oh no, there's one here, guys. This is our bus here, 33-832. That's the one Pinhead told us. There's our bus. Yeah, it looks like it's full, Pinhead, or at least the seats. The one that you want me to sit in. I could stand, maybe. Well, here, do you prefer I go to the back of the bus or the front of the bus? Which half of the bus do you prefer? door here. Oh, it looks like only one door is opening here. Oh, it looks like I'll just stand near the door there, Pinhead. Hey, what's up, Joral? Alright, so we'll just stand near the door here, Pinhead. All of them taken, yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, Gene. There's a WWE event. Was that Sinjin? I don't know who that was. Hey, salut, Martin. I'm not sure who that was. It may have been Sinji. Did I time out Sinji by accident? I don't know. Whoops. Sorry, Sinji. I thought there was an impersonator. So. Yeah, just check their channel, see if there's anything on it. Alright, the light's off, and I think we're good to go. And I think it's one stop technically, right? Alright, now it's safe to get close to the door. One very long stop though. Yeah, I think Pinhead, aka Bigfoot Malchungus, likes these articulated buses. That's terminus Fairview, and I think that building's going to be demolished once the REM opens up because there's a whole new bus terminus being built. Terminus Fairview. Apparently it's going to be rebuilt. Well, it is pretty much finished now. Where the REM station is, that's where they're moving Fairview Terminus. There's the REM trucks. No, I guess enjoy the fan while it's still there. Hey, Skinflick, how's it going? Beautiful sound, eh? Hey, what's up, operational? AKA operator. There's a GM General Motors factory there. I don't even know what they make. There you go, Pinhead. Maximum RPM, I think. So the one you were on was even louder, faster. Looks like another impersonator, sort of. I think there's actually the Cummins, I don't know if it's a manufacturing plant, but there's a Cummins engine facility around here. I didn't know it was your account. I thought it was an impersonator. Yeah, we had a bunch of trolls here earlier, Skinflick impersonators. About 20 of them. Oh, okay. Sounds good. So there's the airport branch, guys. That's the airport branch of the Ram. Right there. I think the airport branch is only one track. I don't think there's two tracks. I think it's only one track. That said Skinfleck for a second. It says Hypertech. Hey, what's up, bananas? I wonder where Vince the Nemo is and Zane. And Sparks. Well, Sparks was here earlier. I remember in 2006 when they redid this highway. In there. Oh, it's a hotel. Holiday Inn Express. A lot of hotels around here. So here's Cote Vertu coming up. I don't like this part of the ride because it's so many traffic lights on Cote Vertu. Oh, it must have been a detour that time. You took Cavendish. I think they were talking so many times now about connecting Cavendish Boulevard. If you ever look on a map, you may know this. There's a Cavendish Boulevard in Côte Saint-Luc, and there's one here in Saint Laurent. Apparently, the train tracks go right between the two areas, and they've been talking years about extending Cavendish from Côte Saint-Luc into Saint Laurent for decades, but it's never happened. So. By the way, if you haven't tried Spice Bros, guys, try it out. Amazing, amazing food. I've only tried their butter chicken poutine. Oh man, is it good. Spice Bros. Alright, have a good night, Builder Cat. Thanks for joining. So let me know, guys, should I live stream the metro ride as well? At least to Lino Brew. Spice Bros, it's called. Spice Bros. Like Spice Brothers. It's Indian cuisine. There's Putting Edge Mini Putt. Really nice place. If you like mini golf, mini putt. Yeah, so all these bus stops, the 470 bypasses them, goes right to the metro. It must be frustrating though, you're waiting for a bus that goes to Coker too, and you see the 470 stop right in front of you. Alright, sounds good, Benito. The Spice Bros that I've been to, no, I didn't see any ceiling fans, no. Oh yeah, there's also the 121 bus that's articulated. I don't know if you like that bus, Pinhead. The 121. Yeah, there is some fans in Putting Edge. I think I put a video, there was a balloon on it or something. I put it on my channel a while ago. So there's Cavendish Boulevard here, I believe. And Côte St. Luc is in the distance. Yeah, this is the longest part of the ride, all the traffic lights on Cofer 2. Somebody rang the bell and we're not even near the stop. I was going to stop anyway, but yeah, there's another articulated bus, guys. There's the 121. Am I zoomed out all the way? I think I am. There we go. That's 31-823. What I was thinking, guys, I don't know, should I take the metro to Lino-Gru or should I take a bus, maybe the 17? Maybe take the 17 bus to Place Saint-Henri. Yeah, I don't know when, do you know, can you check me when the 17's coming, someone? 17 south, starting from Coker 2, of course. And maybe even you could see Pinhead what bus I'm going to get if I were to get the 17. Probably a hybrid. So this live stream has been going on for an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm gonna miss the 17. Yeah, you're right, a Skinflick. I love the old retro Nova Classics and GM Deluxe. But yeah, I love, you know, 2008, 2007, 2006. Yeah, Skinflick's game is still being worked on. It's coming along rather well, right, Skinflick? I think you revamped it from scratch even. Yeah, no problem, MTL fan. Oh, 1 week. So the way that Skinflick's doing it, it's not like Cannes game. So for Cannes game, it's open all the time. For Skinflick's game, it's only going to be certain nights, I believe, at certain time periods. And the reason he's doing that, I think, is to prevent people from stealing the trains, stealing assets. He doesn't want people to steal his assets. His trains in his game. Hey, what's up, Transit Fan 93? How's it going? How's Ottawa tonight? Yeah, a little bit of a tongue twister there. Yeah, so Can has a game, Skinflick has his game coming out, and Nico Blazin, another Transit fan, is working on a Blue Line game, Montreal Metro Blue Line game. Oh, that was a big bump. Yeah, smoggy here too, Transit fan 93. I guess the whole area. I'm on the 470. Alright, we're here, guys. So yeah, I think I'll continue to live stream. Why not? Yeah, we hit a big bump, that's why. Jason. Yeah, Volvo created the Nova bus, right? Jeez, that was a tongue twister. There's the bus that goes to Vaudreuil, the 40 or 400. Alright, so here we are. You know what, guys? We'll continue to stream because why not? Might as well, man. Might as well. So Skinflick's going to Ottawa soon. Fresh air, fresh air. There you go, Bigfoot Mal. That's for you, buddy. Alright, Benito, thanks for joining us. Yeah, and Benito, I'll talk to you later in the server. Yeah, so Transit Fan 93, you're right. There is a wrestling match in Montreal tonight. WWE SmackDown, apparently. Wait for this crowd to go away a bit here, and then we'll go into Metro. Maybe start guessing the sets. I think we're going to get set 71. No, I'll say set 8. I'm going to say set 8. Set number 8. Yeah, sounds good, MTL fan. Oh, so it's on Netflix Live. Interesting. So we got a 2020 Nova bus there. Oh, we got a 2008 there, guys, where the 64 is. That's 28-009, one of the earlier ones. Imagine we get an MR73 by some kind of weird reason. Hey, what's up, Quebec Buff? Hey, Chloe. Yeah, still live, an hour and 51-minute live stream so far. Yeah, good point, Skinflick. So here's all the bus stops. You can see how it's been changed, and the arrows are different all throughout different time periods. Yeah, that's cool, Gene. So that's where the action is tonight. All right, so here we are, guys, going into Cote for 2. Yeah, there's a classic right here. And there's another cool sign here. I don't know if it's still here. I think it is. If you look through this window, kind of make it out right here, guys. If you look here, check this out. Look at that relic. That's an old sign there. So that's when they used to have somebody selling the monthly passes in the Metro cash. There would be a person there and they would be selling the monthly pass by just cash only. And you can just hand them money and they'll give you the monthly pass. That's cool, man. Sorry guys, trying to zoom back out here. Alright guys, so let's take the metro. So I'm guessing is there set number 8 or 71. We'll take the stairs. This elevator here always, I don't like the smell of it. But we'll take the stairs. I didn't know that, transit fan. I think Henry Bourassa has an abandoned part of the station closed off. Where it used to be the Laval terminus, STL terminus. This station, I don't think so, but for sure Henry Bourassa. Hey, what's up, MTL fan? See if it works here. The virtual ticket, hang on. All right, guys. Doing good here, so we'll see which set we get. Yeah, I should do a fan video at Fairview next time I go. It's set 33. And there's set 65 right across.
La STN souhaite la bienvenue à bord. Prochaine station du collège.
Alright, so I'll stream until Place Saint-Henri or so. Yeah, you're right, close. Close enough, eh? Oh wow, Brandon. Send it on Discord. Probably going home. Sore and did a walk from Île-Perrot to Sainte-Anne to Bellevue. I'm gonna try my best to maybe come to the parade tomorrow. Because I always miss it every year, so. It's a parade in Île-Perrot, the fire parade. No, Pincourt, sorry. It's a fire parade in Pincourt. Yeah, it's always laggy here, the signal. I think it starts at 12 p.m. the parade. Yeah, that would be cool, eh, Gene? I think that bus is retired now. It's gone. Yeah, I like the old buses, old metros.
de la Sainte-Anne.
Hey Aladdin, sorry for timing you out there. I thought it was a impersonator. We even had a fake skin fleck earlier, I think.
Prochaine station, Namur.
Yeah, I have a video of the Royal Mount Mall. No, I don't. You get a play button for 100,000 subscribers. A fake skin fleck, yeah. No, you only get a play button for 100,000 subscribers.
Station Namur.
So another, what, 90,000 to go?
Prochaine station, Lalande.
Hey, what's up, Euless? Yeah, a little bit from tips or ads here and there. I know some people make a living off of YouTube. I think Alton technically does.
Station Lalande.
Oh, we got another impersonator, fake MTL fan. I'm going home, but I'll probably wrap the stream up at Place Saint-Henri. That's when the signal usually cuts out anyway. Oh shoot, did I time out the real one? I think I timed out the real one. Yeah, Alton seems to be stuck at 49,000 subscribers. Yeah, you're right, George. In a lot of his videos, he mentions that. So George is in Edmonton, by the way. How's the weather in Edmonton? Are you guys getting the smoke too? Since you're right there with the prairies. Here we have a lot of wildfire smoke in the air from the wildfires out west. I'm wondering how it is in Edmonton. That's interesting. So it's clear there, but smoky here. Interesting.
Prochaine station, Snowdon. Correspondance avec la ligne.
Yeah, Alton used to use a big camera. Now he uses his phone and a GoPro. So Skinfleck is making progress on the game, guys. Slowly but surely.
Station Snowdon.
Yeah, it's true. Skinfleck has a GoPro as well. What is it? A GoPro 12. Oh, hey MTL fan, welcome back. Yeah, that's interesting, George, because I guess all the smoke's blowing towards us. So I guess the wind is blowing eastward, so...
Prochaine station Villa Maria.
Alright, have a good night, MR63 Gamer. Oh yeah, Aladdin. Yeah, RTL has a lot of old buses, and there's a 2006 bus in Laval, STL.
Station Villa Maria.
Maybe you can add these into your game, Skinfleck, these construction renovation things here. You can climb over them to get to the other side of the tracks. Oh geez, what year was it from, I wonder?
Prochaine station Vendôme.
Hey, what's up, SF? Yeah, Aladdin for sure, eh? Oh, really? That's cool. Oh, we got a fake Elton. Another impersonator. That's the second fake Elton tonight. Oh, so you think that's who's making the troll accounts this whole time? MTL fan. I know there's like 20 of them tonight we had. I don't know how someone could make 20 accounts, so it's... I think usually when you make 2 accounts in a row, it asks for your phone number, and... I don't know how they're able to do that. Maybe you know. Maybe a VPN. Yeah, no problem, Gene. Yeah, that definitely wasn't Alton doesn't really do live streams. He doesn't visit them. No, we had like 20 impersonators tonight and
Prochaine station Place Saint-Henri.
trolls. think it was all the same person. The way they were talking and acting, I don't know. At first I thought it was you at one point, like, oh, maybe that skin flick pranking us. Yeah, true. Hey, Gene, maybe I should. Oh, cool. Maybe you could get into plane spotting. Oh, there's a fake me. So it's somebody that's in the aviation community. Who knows? So they're actually using real accounts but changing the names. I don't know what's going on. It could be bots maybe, I don't know. You can always see when they signed up for YouTube, I think, as a hint. Alright guys, well, I'm going to wrap the stream up here because the signal's going to cut off. But thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, remember, I put links for the Discord servers in my YouTube channel posts. Alright, have a good night, guys. That was a nice live. Yeah, man. See y'all soon.